Hello and welcome back to Coin Matters channel. Ripple facilitates global growth. Despite the pressure from the US SEC litigation in anticipation of MiCA's enactment, we want to increase our presence in Europe. Investors have been speculating on the motives behind a recent transaction on the crypto platform Bitham involving 100 million XRP worth more than $51 million. In conclusion, was Jay Clayton ever keen on providing Ripple with XRP-related explanations? If you want to know more, you'll have to read on until the end. BTC exchanges. A major revelation concerning XRP was made today by the Australian crypto exchange, which is well known for its smooth integration with the Australian currency. The much-anticipated trading pair of XRP and US was announced by the exchange in a tweet. The crypto community is encouraged to take advantage of the situation. For crypto investors, this is a big deal, especially those who want to buy XRP with Tether USDT. Markets have gained access to more trading alternatives and more liquidity thanks to the addition of XRP and US trading pair users on BTC. To help its customers better diversify their holdings and capitalize on market opportunities, BTC Markets has always offered a wide range of trading pairs. This comes about a month and a half after BTC Markets conducted a survey asking users for input on what currency pair should be added next. Ripple is still actively pursuing international growth. Despite being in a protracted legal battle with the US SEC, Ripple's desire to expand internationally has been stoked by the unpredictability of US regulations. The tech firm is currently making inroads in Europe on the strength of the continent's macro regulation. Ripple's UK and Europe MD Cindy Young discussed these growth plans in an interview at this month's Money 2020 conference in Europe. Ripple's CBDC advisor Anthony Welfare tweeted about the interview on Wednesday to draw attention to it. Welfare brought up Young's comments about how long Ripple has been working on digital currency and CBDC innovations. When it comes to digital assets and digital currencies issued by central banks, Young claims that Ripple has continued to expand its offers. In case you forgot, on May 18th, Ripple released its CBDC platform for central banks and other financial institutions to create their own digital currency, as the Crypto Basic stated last month. Similarly, Ripple is helping Montenegro create its own digital money. Young commented that the capacity to interoperate and go in and out of the various currencies and CBDCs that will coexist is going to be crucial. In a recent interview for Money 2020, he discussed the CBDC activities of Ripple. Young highlighted the relevance of the markets in crypto assets in addition to the CBDC initiatives, MiCA control, and laying the groundwork for Ripple's growth throughout Europe. Remember that last month, all 27 EU finance ministers voted in unison to approve the MiCA regulation? On May 31st, before MiCA's consent, the President of the European Parliament signed the bill into law. Attempts for European expansion were something Ripple has been working on. As part of its European expansion plans, the company was said to be applying for a business license in Ireland back in November. Ripple's intentions to expand throughout Europe have been given a boost by MiCA. Young made a point about the MiCA regulation and the effect of transparent laws in Europe. I believe it is there that the true benefits of crypto's usage have been apparent, and where it has received the most widespread adoption. That can't happen in the absence of strict rules. That, in my opinion, is the beginning of the road to widespread acceptance. The positive climate seen in Europe and the UK stand in stark contrast to the climate in the United States, where business executives have lamented the SEC's strict enforcement of the law. Despite widespread legal ambiguity in the country, the SEC recently filed lawsuits against Binance and Coinbase for facilitating trading and unregistered securities. Furthermore, 100 million XRP, worth a stunning $51 million, were recently transferred using a whale address connected to Bitham, the second largest exchange in South Korea. Investors' speculation has been sparked by this deal, and market participants are wondering what this move's true motivations are. A recent tweet from someone who will alert a crypto-focused whale tracking resource brought the event to the attention of the public. Both of the wallets involved in the transaction were flagged as suspicious by the Whale Alerts algorithm. Exactly 100 million XRP, worth over $51 million, changed hands yesterday at 12:06 Universal Time Coordinated. While both the sender and receiver addresses are flagged as unknown by Whale Alert, on-chain research suggests they are associated with Bitham. Activation of the transmitting address occurred on Bitham, a trusted XRP ledger explorer, as shown by the data. This address now has 260.5 million XRP after the transaction. So far today, it has only sent out 100 million XRP and received thousands of XRP from other Bitham addresses. Bitham also verified the recipient's email address. The latest available data shows that its balance after the transaction is 144.4 million XRP. As of Wednesday, the sole influx was the 100 million XRP transaction. In a series of transactions, the recipient address has been selling its holdings on other exchanges like Binance, while the sending address has been buying them. Excluding Ripple's escrow-related transactions, the current transfer of 100 million XRP is the largest transaction tracked by Whale Alert in over a month. A similar movement of funds occurred on April 27th when a whale sent 105 million XRP from Bitstamp to an address associated with Ripple. The timing of this 100 million transaction is unfortunate, coming as it does as XRP's price is falling. The asset has dropped 4.5% in value during the past day. Among the top 100 assets, this makes XRP the second biggest loser. Despite a general uptick in coin value, the XRP drop continues. Even with the revelation of Hinman's documents, the price of XRP has not been helped much. Despite the drop, XRP social volume has been rising. I have a quick story about DexPool to share with you before I go any farther. A market maker is a type of liquidity provider that generates its own funds. It's analogous to a user lending their crypto assets to a platform so that trade in cryptocurrencies can be further decentralized. As a thank you, the platform will pay you a cut of the fees it collects from the trades that take place there. And it's available if you use DexPool to get it. It's essential to emphasize that any user of a decentralized network like Uniswap can contribute to the platform's liquidity. SushiSwap. Also, etc. You can get a welcome bonus from DexPool just for signing up through the link in the video description. You can earn up to 100 XRP with this offer. The bonus is good for 10 days worth of cash. However, there is a time limit on this offer. This offer is available upon initial deposit. Now, the day's big question. Did Jay Clayton ever want to explain XRP to Ripple? If you want to be among the first to know about breaking news, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Fans of the XRP cryptocurrency have continued to weigh in on the documents related to the ongoing case between the SEC and Ripple, which were made public yesterday. An XRP community member by the name of Ashley Prosper tweeted on Tuesday that she had obtained a copy of an internal communication marked as Exhibit 276 in the SEC versus Ripple litigation. Prosper claims the document demonstrates that former SEC Chairman Jay Clayton was never keen on providing Ripple with clarification on XRP. The paper states that on August 20, 2018, Clayton and the previous director of the SEC's Corporation Finance Division, William Hinman, met with Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and CTO David Schwartz. In the course of the 50-minute meeting, SEC representatives asked questions and listened as Garlinghouse and Schwartz discussed Ripple's business and technology. At the meeting's conclusion, Garlinghouse said that Ripple was in limbo because nobody knew whether or not XRP constituted a security. Clayton remarked that the gathering was not the right place to discuss the comments. He suggested that, since Garlinghouse was in a prime position to know the legal status of XRP, the meeting focus on Ripple's operations instead. Clayton adjourned the meeting and urged the Ripple executives to keep in touch with the Department of Corporation Finance. It's worth noting that barely 2 months after Hinman declared Ethereum was not a security, Garlinghouse asked SEC authorities for clarification on XRP. When asked about the significance of the August 20, 2018 meeting, crypto law pioneer John Deaton referenced the recently shared paper. The U.S. legal standard for determining whether a transaction represents a security, known as Howey, was applied to XRP in an internal letter sent to Clayton and Hinman on June 13, 2018. XRP is a security, Dean pointed out, if the memo's findings are to be believed. Ripple executives would have heard it from Clayton and Hinman. You can count on responses from Hinman and Clayton during the meeting. Garlinghouse commentary about hell with due to XRP's status as a security, we were unable to provide any elaboration on Ethereum during the presentation. According to Deaton, the conclusion was reached after his team conducted a thorough examination. When asked by Ripple executives, Clayton avoided referring to XRP as a security. Rather, he instructed Ripple's top brass to keep in touch with their counterparts at CorpFin. Guys, this video has reached its conclusion. If you found it entertaining, please show your appreciation by clicking the like button. Please subscribe and enable notifications. Bye.